Fellas, how y'all feel? Goddesses, how y'all doing? I'm a healer. I'm sensitive about my craft. But yes, how y'all doing today? Just want you to know that I want to congratulate you on a very beautiful day today. An amazing day today. As a matter of fact, let me sit over here so I can talk to y'all with sense. What's good, everybody? It's a beautiful day. As you see, I'm in the airport. It's my rest and travel day. I'm gonna go be very quiet for a few days. I, the first and foremost, say thank you to everybody in Chicago. You were amazing. Your sessions was lit. We ran out with a bang. It was like amazing. I'm gonna have a question and answer about those sessions because I know everybody got questions about those sessions, especially the last one. And I can assure you that you will get your answers. The people who came and saw me were amazing. Thank y'all for being open to growth and understanding yourself. There are a lot of people who are very, very content with being an android, being a robot, being in the matrix. See, my throat is very parched. Parched. Anyway, thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. Can't wait to come back to Chicago. Just gotta make sure it's not so cold. It's nice and warm this time. You guys won't see me for a week. I'm going to be doing some interviews for the 24 that are going to be on the team. Another thing is, just want to wait till more people come on before I discuss this. So we're going to be doing the interviewing process of the 24 who's going to be on the team. If you didn't make the 24, just know fully well that means you're on the second wave. It doesn't mean that you are expelled from experiencing the, the, the teachings and the practice itself. It just means that there's a little delay and you're up next. All right? And for you 24 who has not been selected, I congratulate you already. Congratulations. You will be on the journey of becoming a true soul doctor, a doctor of the soul. But you can't really learn in school or anywhere else. Only way you can learn that is through experience. And I welcome you on that path. You're not going to know who you are until you've passed all 4 of the interviews. So don't think because I called you or I did an interview with you means that you are completely in. No. You literally have to go through a four-tier interview, meaning me and 3 other team members who will be interviewing for specific areas. Me being the first We'll look at your chart astrologically. For those who did not really give their birth information, I suggest that you, especially your time of birth, I suggest you go and find that if you really are interested in doing that. Just make sure that you get that information because it's vital, it's important. Unfortunately, if you don't have that, I won't be able to add you in the first 24. So that's important. Okay. I'm going to speak about some events. So we're having some events very, very soon. And one of the places that we designated to have a session, have a retreat, is Washington. Now all the others are. We still have openings in South Carolina. We have openings in New York, and Washington. However, New, Washington is a little bit scarce. If there aren't, if we don't get 18 more sold, we'll have to cancel and send the people who, the numbers who have, people who have paid for their spot back their money. For y'all who are close to Virginia, Washington, Philadelphia, any of those states, people who are close to there, if they're really interested in experiencing this, find yourself to my website. It's www.astroeinstein.com. The events, the dates, and everything is there. You can't, it's there. Yes, also thank you, Eternal Sunshine. You're not to disclose your advancement into the interview process. That's that's a no-no. You can't throw inside your friend's face. Ooh, guess what? I made it. You did it. No, we're not having that. All right. It will be a grand reveal. That's the reason why we want to make sure that nobody knows. So that is a disclaimer too. No, Felipe Island is not a one-time interview. Wow. Thank you, Ray Austin. I appreciate you for that. Yeah, so Washington's dates, as you can see, is June 20th to June 23rd. I'll have to do Memphis, Tennessee. When we pull out the poll for next tour, make sure you have your peoples there to vote for your state. All right. We want to make sure we get as much people as possible to the point where we will be able to have all states, including Puerto Rico, including Hawaii, including Alaska. We want to get everybody. It's not just about, but we want to make sure that we do it in a timely and fashionable manner and also very organized and structured. As you know, I said Virgo placements in me, all those Virgo planets. Um, so make sure that you guys send out, uh, check the website. I'm coming to Virginia, yes. I am coming to Virginia. All right. Um, Thank you very much. Austin, thank you for that. Did you just say, wow, I appreciate you for that. Thank you. So let's make sure that we send out those videos and websites. You may have a friend who may want to experience it, and we do group healings. There may be somebody who definitely needs to be there. Oh yes. Oh yes. Sorry about that. I am keys. I am key. It's 3 days that we have before we cancel Washington D.C. If you say if, yes, you'll have the opportunity to get in on other retreats. Not. Want to make sure that you message I am keys, Eternal Sunshine, uh, Demetria, and Kim. One of you guys just make sure that whoever gets canceled, that they have the ability to get on the other retreats. I, actually, like again, Minnesota. I, unfortunately, I won't be able to come to Minnesota this this tour, but I assure you that by the amount of people who are in Minnesota, Minnesota can't be missed. All right. Yeah, the New York City retreat is going in Jersey. Yes, it's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna be a little bit more energized because already have some rest again. That's gonna be good. I am looking forward to that. Yes, Richmond is 23rd to 28th. Yeah. So let's look forward to connecting. All right. Just check it out. It's on the website. Right. It's also in the community section. Right. I mean, on Facebook, on the YouTube. But check it out on Facebook. I mean, on my website, www.astroeinstein.com, and share it. A lot of people may just need the healing that we speak of. So let's do it. And like I say, share, 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 share. The only thing, oh, there's no registering for Virginia. For Virginia, uh, it's sold out. The closest thing you can go to, retreat wise, is either South Carolina or the Washington D.C. retreat. I'm not open to doing, and the retreats are not individual past life regression. They're not. Don't expect to get a 2 hour session with me by the retreat. That's not happening. We're doing group quantum healing, group past life regression, and a lot of fun stuff too. A lot of healing stuff. It's gonna be pretty cool. It's gonna be awesome to be around like your company, your soul tribe. Ever watched Sense 8? Think about it. Imagine coming to that retreat and some of those persons there are connected to you. Like connected, like to the point where you feel as if they are a fraction or a fragment of you. So let's check it out. Man, I appreciate y'all for coming on. I'm sure you guys will have some questions. Paula Gaskins, for sure, of course. Yeah, that's your birthday? That's cool. Sounds like fun. Is New Orleans retreat closed? It is. It's sold out. You know, that was the first one that sold out. Yeah, so they better. Oh, Arvin Nelson, I appreciate you for that. Thank you so much, Arvin. Oh, so we have event only tickets for New Orleans, just meaning the event day that I'm going to be there. The retreat is basically 3 days of just nothing but healing stuff, fun stuff. It's going to be awesome. So there are 15 slots for events for that day. So, oh, I understand. Congratulations, by the way. That isn't unfortunate. That's pretty good. Beautiful. You may be missing me, but you will be gaining a whole soul connected to you. So yeah. And It's gonna be beautiful. I'm excited for them already, and I have fun, y'all. I'm about to tell y'all now. I dance. I like dancing. I like dancing. I like fun time. I like enjoying myself. Tapping into that childlike fun energy. If you come in there trying to be stuck up and being stuck, I don't think that's a retreat for you. And I'm not saying it in a very way like shunning anybody. I want you to understand that when you're really tapping into yourself, you really got to be a child again. Yeah, so you go to the website for bookings, all bookings, right? Go to the website for all bookings. What's going on, Truth Teller? You come into one of those retreats, it'll be fun. We need more masculine energy there. You can't dance? Well, there'll be somebody who will be doing some dance instructions. And I'm going to have some people come and show you how to dance. It's going to be cool. Um, just for uh, question purposes, do you guys have any questions about the sessions that we had? I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do have some questions. So, since you got questions and I'm available, it's best you ask them now. Y'all, my favorite juice in the world, apple juice. So I'm listening to the questions. Apple juice went down the wrong hole. I'm sure y'all guys have a list of questions. If I miss your questions, no, I'm gonna get it to you. When am I coming back to Philadelphia? It's in the schedule. I can't remember exactly. Note to self. One, you. The question is: are PLRs only preferred on tour, performed on tours? N- They are performed at home as well when I'm at home in the Bahamas. You looking to fly over into the Bahamas? Davina Rumble asks, why did you have to speak in the language of the gods for the last session? It's a divine. I'm sorry that I even had that conversation, or the first time y'all ever heard me speak in that language. I don't know when I'm doing it. It just comes out. So when it's needed, I think it comes out. Besides, her soul understood what I was saying. The question: have you ever come across anything you couldn't handle, or something that caught you off guard? There were times when I was caught off guard with nothing I couldn't handle. Oh, Eternal Sunshine, thank you. It's a stop after my break. Philadelphia is a stop after my break. Why no Atlanta retreat? Because I already uh, been to Atlanta. The question is there a way to know if you're a star seed? And can we reconnect to our plans? I feel like there's something with me and Mars. Trust what your higher self says. Sometimes it can feel as if you're making things up, but you're not. You're not making things up. It's your right brain telling you something. It's always beautiful when people trust their higher self. You're right. The way to find out is to know. You read, if you want to read articles, you could actually read that there are people who have done the study of star seeds for a very long time. I actually have a book on the Kindle, which is a star seed book. It's very detailed. I've also posted books in a full moon manifestation group. The idea about blood types. Will you teach? Will you touch on that? I think I mentioned before that different different designers of these avatars are connected to different race, different subspecies of race, and they created these avatars. You know, some were very faulty, some couldn't survive because of the blood type that they have. There are a few major blood types. You got the negatives, the positives, and you got the AB, the B, and the O. And they're designers, designed it for a specific reason. Hey Evelyn, how you doing? What do you recommend for protection against enemies? When you say enemies, what do you mean? Do you mean negative entities and energies? Because if your higher self sign a contract with your enemies who actually can turn around and be your mother or your father in the next lifetime, then that means that you need protection from yourself because you were the one who designated those enemies for you. The only enemies I could see if you could speak about is negative energies and entities who are like vampires. There's a difference. And you could wear, as you can see, I wear all my bracelets, all of them, every one of them. The hematite, onyx, and tiger's eyes call it triple protection. The truth of the matter is you don't have any enemies. Those people decided on being your enemy because they wanted you to grow. And you were the one who asked them to be that. So why you need protection from them again? No. No, Shay Thomas. Every single blood type. The human being is not natural on earth. It's not. We are an invasive species to earth. All blood types are foreign and extraterrestrial in their origin. What does it mean when you're here by mutation? Now, I don't think you understood what she meant. What she meant is the blood types are mutations. Mutation of the blood. an A turning into an A negative, and that's what she was trying to explain. Our funerals, our funnels, and our resting place recognized by our spirits. Was it more so for the living? Do you mean funerals? It's more for the living. The soul doesn't care about that stuff. The soul cares about advancement. It appreciates the body whilst it has it. All right. The question is, Astro, is there going to be another tour? I really need quantum healing ASAP. Yeah, it'll be next year though. We'll start next year, January, February. Is it? It's it's too much to book quantum healing and passive aggression with you. No, it's just the fact that I'm sold out, and I'm trying to train people so that it wouldn't just be me. There'll be nobody missing out. And do I ever get surprised by where they go during the regression? If I'm not paying attention, if I'm not focused on what they're experiencing, then yes. Yes, the Starseed book you recommended is awesome. Thank you, Mariah. Mariah, appreciate you. I want to know who is responsible for putting the codes on malware in our system to downgrade the human experience. The same beings that live off a fear base. The reptilian energy are the ones who survive off fear base. So there are beings that survive off the love energy and fear energy. It emits, it's emits into the air, all right? Fear and love. And every decision you make, you're either making it out of love or fear. Every single decision. When you make it out of fear, that energy, that vibration is sent around. And there are beings who survive off both of those energies. And that's where the malware come from. The more powerful you are, the less you fear. The best way is when you get the snippets before you go to bed at night to tell yourself that you want to focus on that lifetime. Continuously tell yourself, and your conscious mind will, you know, your subconscious mind will get the message, and then translate that, or I should say, pass that on to your superconscious mind. Hey, Queen Taken, how you doing? Do I ever get surprised? Do you ever get surprised when they go to another planet and they were aliens in their past life? No, Masha, I don't. I experience a lot. My mom, if my mom is watching this, she'll tell you we've had alien encounters on the boat whilst I'm on the boat in the middle of the ocean. Oh, thank you very much, Maya. What do you think is the first step in helping others stop believing everything you see? Good question. What she meant by that is trust what your higher self says and not what your left brain. See, the left brain logifies everything. It believes what it sees. The right brain believes in order to see. I know that's a lot to swallow. It's very deep, but it's truth. Reese's asked the question, was Spirit trying to warn us that they are trying to make all women sterile with the vaccine or just a particular group of women. All. They are trying to manipulate how many human beings are on this face of the earth. You ask, what sign am I? My sun sign is Scorpio. My rising sign is Leo. My moon sign is Sagittarius. Alicia asks, does deciding to jump into this program, reincarnation, weaken it? How are we breaking this program? Or are we? Reincarnation is an ongoing process. It isn't necessarily just connected to Earth. Earth is a school, a prison, a club, it's a play, a movie, all of those things. It's literally uh, all of those things. A school, a farm. Does it weaken it? No. You could break the program of being a human being in a way, but that's what you're here to do. Experience growth through being a human being in some way, form, or fashion. Now, I'm gonna tell you this: the left brain is what keeps you being grounded. The left brain is what keeps you. So the left brain has been designed to keep you in fear, and the right brain was designed to keep you in the energy of love. The left brain needs logic. It needs control. It needs to overthink, to rationalize, analyze, dissect the intellect. Believe it or not, that's some good to everything, right? Well, to break the program is to understand that you are your right brain. You are the words that come out of your mouth, your mind and your mouth. The words that seems to be as if you're making them up, but you're not. And that's because every single thing is being experienced at the exact same moment in time, past, present, and future. Every single thing is either being experienced in one universe or the other, in one dimension or the other. So trusting that your right brain is it. All right, guys, I gotta go. My flight is starting. So I'll get an opportunity to finish this sometime. But guys, y'all be safe. Thank y'all. Like again, once again, thank y'all again. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. And all the other questions, if I miss the questions, then we'll get them at the end. All right. Be safe. Thank y'all.